guys, Mr. Fluffy Pants here. Today, guys, I just got done watching First Blood, which is, a lot of people know it as the Rambo series, but I decided to go and watch the first one for the first time ever because, you know, in September, Rambo Last Blood comes out, which is like the fifth one, so I'm going to do a little review series of me watching all the movies for the first time and reviewing them. So if you don't know First Blood, it's pretty much, a lot of people call it Rambo First Blood, even though it's not, it's just First Blood, which kind of annoys me, but like I said, I watched this for the first time and I really loved it. Like, I can't believe I didn't watch this before, but it's a 1982 classic 80s movie, action movie, which stars Sylvester Stallone as Rambo, which John Rambo, he's a Vietnam War vet, and let's just say he's not treated very nice whenever he comes back home, and let's just say he goes all army on the town that kind of did him wrong, because he's kind of passing through town. He's trying to find an old friend of his from Vietnam, but it turns out he died from Agent Orange. But and then the sheriff isn't too nice to him, and the sheriff is like, he's like a real, like, ooh, man, I hate the sheriff so much, which he's made to be unlikable, and I think he survives at the end, believe it or not. But pretty much the sheriff does him wrong, and then pretty much Rambo's like, I didn't start this war, you did, you drew first blood. And just the action in this movie is so good. Pretty much just like this the police and the army trying to hunt Rambo down, because but like there's so many good action scenes. So Rambo gets arrested, him breaking out and the chase into the woods is so awesome, and just everything in the woods, like him being all commando and all that, is just so awesome. Him building traps and all, picking them off one by one is so awesome. And they eventually have to call in the state police and the National Guardian to come and get him, and then he has to travel down the mine shaft, and those rats are so disgusting. But one thing I really love about this movie is the mood and atmosphere of it. I think this movie takes place in Washington, but I mean, I love, like, how it's like winter, and it's you can feel how cold it is outside, and that, I don't know, something about that atmosphere I just really like. But I mean, just the action in this movie is just so well done. The third act can drag a little bit, where Rambo, he steals a truck and goes back in town because they think he's dead because they blew up the mine shaft or whatever. He goes back into town, and he really just wants to kill that sheriff guy. So he goes in town. There's like explosions everywhere, shooting, shoot. It can drag on a little bit, which is my problem with a lot of like 80s action movies. Is a lot of times the third act can drag a little bit. And this one definitely did, but most time the second time through, it really doesn't drag, which I only watched this movie once, so second time it probably won't be so bad, but this time at least it was, a little slow. But the shootout's pretty cool and all, but his colonel, which, helped train him in his brigade, comes in and, like, saves the day, and, like, that last scene with him and the colonel is just really sad. You see how broken that this man is after the war, and, no one's really wanting to help him. And this is kind of like a movie that has, like, a social commentary in it, which, is kind of the backseat, but it's definitely there, which, I can appreciate. But, I mean, this man's just so broken from what, because throughout the movie we do see flashbacks of what happened, and it's just awful what's happened to this guy. But, I mean, this movie is just really, if you like a good action movie, and you like Sylvester Stallone, definitely watch this, because this is a classic. I'm really surprised I haven't seen it before, because I just love this movie from beginning to end. But I'll probably give this movie about an 8 out of 10, because it's a really enjoyable action movie, and I can appreciate that. Like, it's not really trying to go for any like wise story thing. This is meant to be an action movie, and I can really appreciate it. So like I said, 8 out of 10 for me. But anyway, guys, leave your thoughts on the movie down below, and are you excited for the new one? I'm gonna work my way up to the new one whenever with the other movies, like I said. But check out my Twitter and Discord, link in the description. Like and subscribe for more. Check out some other videos, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.